Welcome back, everyone, to the NBA 2K18 rebuilds. Today, we're going to be rebuilding the Orlando Magic. So, without further ado, let's look at this team. Nikola Vucevic, 26 years old, 80 overall. Not a bad contract. Normally, I trade him, but he generally does really well in 2K. So I don't know what I'm going to do with him. Fournier, too big of a deal. Aaron Gordon, I know he's only 22, but he's going to ask for a new contract at the end of the season. It's going to be very big. Peyton, same thing. Jonathan Isaac, definitely going to hold on to him. He's a beast. Terrence Ross, no. Jonathan Simmons, pretty big deal, but he's also a pretty good player. But probably going to trade him. Spates, probably going to trade him because he has pretty decent value. Biombo, bye-bye. Hazonia, we'll see. DJ Augustine, no. Aflalo, don't really care. Shelvin Mack, that's a one-year deal, so it's not a big deal. Adrian Payne, he was such a bust. Kemba Birch, no clue who this guy is. Owundu, he was drafted in the second round. Jamel Artis, no clue who that is either. So let's make some trades. Trading Elfrid Payton, who I moved to shooting guard, is a 79 overall. And Shelvin Mack to the Atlanta Hawks for their pick. Josh McGeady and Dwayne Dedman. Rebuild rule number 1, as you guys know on this channel. Get the freaking Hawks pick. I do it every time. And I do it every time because I need those Spades, Bismack, Biombo, DJ Augustine, and Jonathan Simmons to the Heat for some scrubs and their first-round pick this year, Bam Adebayo from Kentucky. Trading Aaron Gordon and 5 second-rounders to the Suns for their first-round pick. Alec Peters and Tyson Chandler. Rebuild rule number 2 is get the Suns pick. I learned that last time. Rebuild rule number 1 is always get the Hawks pick, but that matters. Chris Bosh, Tyson Chandler, and a future second to the Mavericks for some scrubs. I mean, Jonathan Motley's a pretty cool player. And their first-round pick. Evan Fournier, Terrence Ross, Devin Harris, a first and a second, to the Cavs for some scrubs. I mean, Turtle Player 9 would be upset if I said London Prentice is a scrub because they went to Virginia. But, most importantly, we're getting the Brooklyn Nets. I don't know how many free-rate trades I've ever done, not many. This one I got first try, I swapped Jose Calderon for Dylan Brooks, and Adrian Payne for Frank Mason. Frank Mason, Aaron Aflalo, Jonathan Isaac, Bam Adebayo, and Nikola Vucevic off the bench, Dedman, Hazonia. Actually, swap these two. So Zonia's starting and Aflalo's coming off the bench. That's better. Birch, I have no idea who he is. Owundu, swap these two as well, because I don't know who Birch is. But I do know who Dylan Brooks is. Season number 1, Chris Paul actually wins MVP. This might be the second, maybe third time I've seen this. Alonzo Rookie of the Year, Jeremy Lin, 6-man, yup. Rudy Gobert, Defensive Player of the Year, yup. Probably gonna be someone on our team, I don't know. But yeah, Mario Hazonia, most improved. 15 points, 4 rebounds, 2.3 assists, extremely efficient. 42% from 3, 45% from the field. Mario Hazonia had a great year. Did Isaac make an all-rookie team? Frank Mason, all-rookie second team. Isaac, all-rookie first team. Great. So, we sucked. We were worse than the Hawks after all. Okay, great. I don't really care, because, Hawks and us are, battling it out for the worst team. I don't care who's worse out of us, because we have both of our picks. The Sixers make the finals, and the Sixers also blow a 3-1 lead. Okie dokie. So, let's go right to the draft lottery, where we have projected picks 1, 2, 4, 5, and 9. We're obviously not going to get 1 or probably 2. See what I mean? See what I mean? Do you guys see what I mean? We have picks 3, 4, 5, 7, and 8. Yeah, this is why I hate the draft lottery. This is the draft lottery in a nutshell. We're trading Owundu, Mason, Brooks, Hammonds, and the third pick, as well as a 2020 OKC pick to the Nuggets for the first pick, and Kenneth for Reed. I'll do that. I'll probably trade for Reed because he's probably going to have decent trade value because he's a decent player. Hopefully I can get the second pick. We may be overpaying a little, but we're trading, I believe, the 5th pick. Kenneth for Reed, Nikola Vucevic, and a future first-round pick to the Pacers for the second pick and their first-round pick next year. It pretty much went with best players available. We actually got 1 player at each position: Marvin Bagley, Michael Porter, Luka Doncic, DeAndre Ayton, and Colin Sexton. I'm probably going to trade 1 or 2 of them to get a stud. and I do want to keep at least 2 or 3 of them. Definitely, I want to hold on to Doncic because, like, after year 1, it goes up to like an 86. So yeah, I wish I offer Boogie, but we're getting both Kevin Durant and Paul George. We have the money, so now we have Durant, Paul George, Michael Porter, and Jonathan Isaac all at that small forward spot. I'm probably going to trade Paul George or Kevin Durant. We'll see, whoever has, like, more trade value. I mean, obviously Durant, but, like, you know what I mean. Sort of traded a lot. That Pacers pick we got in the, when we traded for the Pacers pick, our pick next year, a future first, Colin Sexton, Michael Porter, and DeAndre Ayton to the Wizards for John freaking Wall. I don't know how many times in rebuilds I've ever traded for John Wall, but let me say, it's not me. A little much, but I'm trading Paul George, a second, Adebayo, and Hazonia to the Sixers for Joel Embiid. I wanted to hold on to both Adebayo and Hazonia, especially Hazonia because he was really good last year. If I can get him back, I will, but it may be sort of challenging. Going into season number 2 before trades, Kevin Durant, John Wall, Embiid, Bagley, Isaac, Doncic. I signed a few bench players because our bench sucked. I signed Rondo, Patrick McCaw, and Sean Kilpatrick. And we still have this Birch guy, too. These are off, so I'm giving my starters a lot of minutes. John Wall, Jonathan Isaac, Kevin Durant, Marvin Bagley, and Joel Embiid. Off the bench, Kilpatrick, McCaw, and Rondo. We don't have a actually. Instead of Kilpatrick, I'll make it Festus Ezeli because we don't have a backup big man. Coming off no, not Embiid. Embiid's going to get like 37 or 36. And, wait, no. 38. That's good. So, this is our rotation going into season number 2. I think we can win a championship. I think this is a very good team. We don't have a great bench, though. So, if we win 50 to 55 games, I'll be pretty happy. Season number 2, our very own Kevin Durant wins MVP, putting up 27 points, about 8 rebounds, and 5 assists. Extremely efficient from the field. And Marvin Bagley wins Rookie of the Year, putting up about 15 points and 9 rebounds. Jeremy Lin, 6th Man of the Year. Rudy Gobert, Defensive Player of the Year. Will Barton, Most Improved. I tried to sign him, and I couldn't. Well, that's not improving that much. And our coach wins Coach of the Year, Durant. All-NBA First Team. I don't care about All-Rookie Second Team. Any other Magic? Nope. Any Magic? John Wall, All-Defensive Second Team, 19.4 points. 7.4 assists. 2.4 steals. These 3 I'll make the All-Rookie First Team. And no, we still have Doncic. So we're the 1 seed. Why am I saying the playoffs? We're playing the Hornets in the first round. They added Cedi Osman, who's a 79 overall. I feel like they're missing someone. They have a bunch of wings. Monk, Osman, Lamb, Norman Powell, Andre Roberson, J.R. Smith, Dwayne Bacon, Kyle Singler. First of all, that looks nothing like Kyle Singler. First of all. Second of all, Kyle Singler sucks. He sucks. We already lose a game. Luckily, we win in 5. Now we're taking on the best team in the Eastern Conference. My Detroit Pistons. Out of Miles Bridges. Hometown, sort of. I'm not from Detroit, but I know that's, like, somewhat hometown. Anything else? Monte Morris? Yeah, Monte Morris. We should beat him in 4 games. And, oh my gosh, we lost. Can someone explain to me how the Pistons made the finals? Believe me, I love it too. This was the same finals for Season 2 as it was last time. In the last rebuild, which was a Pistons rebuild. Another season, whoop-de-doo. See, we're signing Zach Randolph, Mario Hazonia, and Tony Allen. We don't have enough money for all 3 of them. So I have to decide. I want to bring back Hazonia because, like, he was on the team and won Most Improved. I traded Patrick McCaw to the Warriors for a first-round pick, and it's still not working. I definitely want to sign Zach Randolph, and honestly, I think it would make more sense if we signed Tony Allen, because A, we're going to have more cap space, and B, he's a little better, even by, yeah, and the Sixers matched Hazonia anyway, so I'm smart. We also have enough money for Marcin Gortat, good backup big man. Look at the team going into the 3rd and final season. Durant, Wall, Embiid, Doncic at an 86, that's why I love getting him. Marvin Bagley's an 84, Isaac's an 81. These guys did not decline too much, so that's good. We could use a backup point guard because I don't really know about 73 Rondo. And we have 2 first-round picks, so we can probably get it done. Trading the first-round pick in Demetrius Jackson to the Warriors for TJ McConnell and Courtney Lee. I want a better backup point guard. I mean, Jackson is a 75. which honestly isn't that bad, but I'm still gonna do it anyway. I do need to trade Courtney Levo, because, like, I don't care if this is one more year. I still don't like that contract. Rondo and Davis Bertans to the Kings for backup small forward. Furkan Korkmaz, who I believe is on the Sixers. So, I mean, I don't need to trade Courtney Lee right now, so I think I'm done making trades. Let's look at Tony Allen and Furkan Korkmaz's positions. Tony Allen went up 3, and Korkmaz only went down 1. So our rotation is Wall, Luka Doncic, Kevin Durant, Marvin Bagley, and Joel Embiid off the bench. Jonathan Isaac, Tony Allen, Zach Randolph, Furkan Korkmaz, and TJ McConnell. Gortat actually... What are we going to do with Gortat? He doesn't need minutes. We can just play Zach Randolph in center. I like first rotation. Hopefully you ball out. Season Curry wins MVP. Zion, Rookie of the Year on the Trailblazers. Okay. James Johnson, 6-man. Drummond, Defensive Player of the Year. Bamba, Most Improved for the Nuggets. And Michael Stauffer, our Coach of the Year. I think we had 67 wins last year, so we went up by 1 win. In the first round, we got the Celtics. 2K's least favorite team. This team looks like a good team. I don't know why they suck in 2K, but this team is honestly not that bad. They got Sharif O'Neal. We should beat them because, like, 2K hates them, and we're probably better anyway. Why do we always, like, lose that game 1? We won in 5, and now we got the Bucks with Giannis and pretty much the same team. They don't have Middleton, but they do have Austin Rivers now. Dwayne Dedmon. We should beat them. Pretty much almost the same exact team. We lose game 1 again. But what we do win. Now we got the 6-seeded Cavs. Yeah, this team looks exactly the same. Don't know how they were 60. They did add Fournier. Well, we traded him Fournier. They got Frank Kaminsky, Zubac. Yeah, this team is better than their current team. So I'm kind of scared. And we sweep them. And we got the Rockets. I would much rather play this Jazz team than the Rockets, but yeah, we have to play the Rockets. They had Brandon McCoy, Tyreek Evans. They got both Jeremy and Jerry and Grant, which is kind of funny. We should probably win, but like maybe in 6 games. Okay, we already lose. We win game 2. We need to win game 3. We win game 3. Win game 4. And we win the NBA Finals. The Snake is Finals MVP. I'm not going to say this is the best team I've built, but definitely one of the best. The Snake, John Wall, Embiid, Luka Doncic, Marvin Bagley, DeAndre Ayton, Tony Allen, Zach Randolph, TJ McConnell, Furkan Korkmaz, Gortat, Brown, Kilpatrick, and Mr. Contract himself, Courtney Lee. So there will be a poll in the comments for who we rebuild next. I'm out. Peace.